Dad finally got home after 7 p.m.
Hi, John.
There she is. Hey.
Hi, pleased to meet you, Jeff Ross.
Nice to meet you.
After changing clothes, Dad came down into the kitchen and started to prepare for dinner. And Johnny and Kaylee were cooking up a storm themselves.
This one's food!
God, those kids are going for it. Are they always like that, arguing and fighting with each other?
Those two? They'll fight. Yeah, they fight and argue. Yeah. And try to let them work it out. If they can't work it out, we gotta step in. I don't monkey around with them, you know. I'm not really into timeouts. I'm gonna tell you to do it. I'm gonna ask you nicely. But if it's not getting done and you're totally ignoring me, then I'm gonna have to start raising my voice. And if that doesn't work, then the hand, you know, a little swat across the rear end never hurt anybody.
The kids were talking about that today. They were saying that you got this belt and you got this spoon or something that's got like a face on it.
I do not.
Oh, you ain't made a spoon then with a face on it?
No.
So the spoon doesn't exist, you're telling me?
It does. It's right here.
Oh, it does?
It doesn't have a face, but a little.
Oh, okay.
At 7:40, dinner finally went into the oven.
That's gonna be a while.
But Mama decided she wasn't going to let the little ones wait any longer.
We have those chicken tenders. If they want them, you know.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a father wanting to come home from work and eat with his family, but this is clearly about something entirely different.
Very nice to sit down and eat together. Went through all the effort to make that.
Yeah. We could sit down and have it. Get them fed. We can sit
Did
with
they
them.
have something to eat earlier?
They've been eating, yeah, a little bit.
So they're all right.
This is all about what Dad wants. Dad wants to rule and control what gets done in the house, full stop. It's his way or the highway, buddy.
If they're going to school tomorrow,
Yeah, it is a school night, that's right.
so if we can get them something to eat, then maybe we can sit down and have that and our salad.
Dad finally agreed that it would be okay for the younger ones to eat earlier and that he would eat half an hour later with Shannon when that meal had come out the oven. Thomas came out crying and I got to see why these kids tread very carefully around Dad.
I said to settle down, didn't I? You are not. What happened to Thomas? What happened?
You jumped out of my bed and fell.
Settle down. I won't ask you again.
The kids settled pretty quickly, but I know why. They're fearful of their dad. And let's face it, I've seen enough now, so all I want to do is come back tomorrow and sit down and have a conversation with these guys. I have had a good day observing. There's lots of things that we need to address tomorrow so that we can really move on with making big changes here. All right.
Well, I'm sure that Joe's going to tell me that I need some help and things, but I don't know. I think Shannon needs more help with certain issues than I do.
Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Have a good day. See you tomorrow. I know what I need to address with these parents, so I'm going to leave and get back tomorrow hastily. Why don't we get straight down to business and discuss discipline? You have no authority.
None.
They don't take you seriously.
No.
You are a pushover.
Yes.
But when Dad comes home, it's a different story. They do as they're told. Because to get a belt, to get a spoon, hurts. Now, I ask you this. Is it necessary? Is it necessary that you have to inflict that pain on your kid in order for them to listen to you?
Sometimes it is necessary.
Tell me why.
If you don't understand verbal instructions, maybe you need a little attention getter.
If I could teach you guys a discipline technique that meant that we could throw away Mr. Spoon, Would that not be an option for you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about the time you're spending at work. There's no doubt in my mind that you have a very strong work ethic, but at what cost? Shan, what do you need from John?
Time.
What would time make you feel?
Happy that he was here and not there. That we would be together as a family. That the kids would have their dad.
John.
The way I see it, I don't know how long the gravy train's gonna last. I could be gone tomorrow from my job and then having to foreclose on the house because I don't have a job.
I totally understand what you're saying with regards to the economy. You can still be fully committed with what you do at the church. It's about finding the balance. Can we work with that?
Sure.
Let's talk about safety and your pool.
We're very, very vigilant with the pool.
That's not the case. And as quick as it takes you to come inside the house and use the powder room, it's as quick as it takes for Thomas to drown in that pool. Florida has the highest rate of children between the age of 1 and 4 of drowning. And those deaths happen when the parents just turn their eyes for a minute. This is a wake-up call now. Let's do better now.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that have been talked about today with regards to what we could do to certainly make it a more contented household. But I can't do it on myself.
No.
I need 2 willing parents who are committed.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Let's
Good.
let the healing begin.
All right, you're ready. So we better get busy, right? Got a lot of work ahead. Okay, I'll see you soon.